Hi, Coach. We were just curious if you could update us a little bit. You had 3 doubleheaders last week against Lake State, Northwood, and then you traveled to Grand Valley. Tough games on Saturday, but you bounced back to earn a split against a quality Grand Valley team. Could you talk to us a little bit about those games?
Sure. We knew going into the last weekend of the regular season that we had a lot of work to do. Pretty much controlled our own destiny as far as the ability to win the regular season GLIAC championship or not. And I feel like we competed well. We obviously did not meet that goal that we set out. We went 3-3 on the weekend, swept Lake State pretty handily here at home, and then dropped 2 tough ones in Northwood. 1-0, 2-0, so we were definitely competing. Just couldn't catch any breaks here or there. And then being able to go to Grand Valley and split against our arch rival like that. And even the game we lost was 3-2, and had every opportunity to get that win as well. So, I'm happy about where we are. Not ecstatic because, we wanted to go, 5-1. We went 3-3. But those sort of things happen, and as long as we're building in the right direction with momentum and most importantly our confidence and mental aspect of the game, I think we can make some noise coming up in the tournament. So.
And you've had some key players for you this season so far. We know that Shelby Weeks has had some pretty good numbers for you, as well as freshman Abby Stoner. Could you talk to us just a little bit about some performances that you've seen this year?
Sure. When I think about top performers, when to think about that statement, and what I like to look at is beyond the numbers sort of thing. And you can look at statistics and see who has numbers here and numbers there, but our success is so much bigger than offensive numbers or even defensive numbers. So I really think as far as top performers, it's the entire 18-person active roster, along with our red shirts that have really, really helped us get to the point where we are this year. You look back and, 2 years ago, I think the program was 8 or 9 games below 500, and last year, my first year, we were 6 games below 500. So it has taken a complete and total team effort to get where we are now on the cusp of 30 wins and a possible regional berth, and it could not have gotten to that point with just 1 or 2 top performers. It really was a complete family effort and a complete team focus on doing what they need to do for each other. So it really is beyond the numbers. Numbers are flashy. Numbers, I guess, sometimes put people in the stands, if you will, and numbers sometimes get your program on the national spotlight as far as recognition goes. But 1 through 18, and if you want to look at practice and fundraising and moral support, it's really 1 through 26 what we've been able to accomplish, and I don't think we could have done half of what we've been able to do this year without every single individual's contribution to that.
And you just basically touched on a few key important things that we look for at the end of the season, being regional rankings. We're anxiously awaiting those coming out hopefully this afternoon. And about your possible 30 wins this season. You're 26-9 right now. Got you into 3rd seeding in the GLIAC tournament that's upcoming this weekend. Face a tough Walsh team that beat in 2 games early in March this year. Could you tell us a little bit about that upcoming match?
Yeah, Walsh is a very dangerous team. Like ourselves, they were watching the conference tournament last year. So their coaching staff and their players have done a tremendous job of getting themselves into the tournament as well. And, they really have a fantastic number 1 pitcher. We did beat her, but it was a 2-1 game in 10 innings. So they have every ability to go in and be the 6th seed and knock off the big number 3 seed. So we have to make sure that we take care of business and do what we're supposed to do, and that is, do damage at the plate with the right mentality and looking for the right pitches, and having our pitchers just throw controlled balls with the good defense that we have behind them. So Walsh is dangerous, and we definitely cannot overlook them at all. But if we do what we're supposed to do, it shouldn't be an issue.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you.